Hey guys, it's Carolina, and this is just a video to let the community know that Manuel Mata was arrested again last night for jaywalking. So this happened down in the 7th Street bar area, and we usually go around this time at closing time because that's when things happen. In other words, that's when they start arresting people and there's fights and all of that. So we were just setting up the cameras, and I had just got done cleaning my lens, etc. And what we usually do is that one person will go on one side of the street, one person will go on the other side of the street, and we'll just sort of walk down the street together. And we'd listen for like noise, lots of noise, because that's when action's happening, basically. So I had just got done cleaning my lens, and if you were in my live stream last night, you would have known that I was looking all over for Manuel. I mean, we had just got there. We had just got there, and I had just got set up, and I assumed he was just got set up too, but I assumed, okay, well, he must have already walked across the street. So I started looking for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. I mean, it happened that fast. So he did walk across the street. But as he walked across the street, he immediately was told to lay down on the ground. So I did get a call from him from the jail. And Manuel's like, why? I'm not, what for? You know how he talks. For jaywalking. He goes, I'm not going to jail for jaywalking. Just give me, write the ticket. Write the ticket so I can be on my way. And the officer said, I can take you to jail for any reason that I want to take you to jail. This is according to Manuel. So anyways, by this time, I had already missed all that. I had seen it. He didn't even have his phone out or ready to go either. We weren't even ready. We had just gotten there and we were just setting up. And so I start to walk down the street to see if maybe I'm missing him somewhere. So I'm walking down my side of the street. And I noticed that there's a bunch of activity right here, right where I'm showing you right now. Lots and lots and lots of activity. So I'm trying to walk back this way so I can kind of stand in the shadows and film what's going on across the street. I wanted to jump in the middle of them and go, hey, how's it going? But I went back to look for Manuel so I could go do that. So right here across the street, I'm standing behind a party bus. I could see all kinds of action going on. I mean, I had seen them all just run down that way. And I couldn't figure out why, right? So there were tons of them down there, just like all gathered up talking, like secretly. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see anybody being pushed around or hassled. I just saw a big meeting going on. So I thought that maybe they were just like staging. Well, come to find out, Manuel is sitting in the back of one of these vehicles, right? And they're having a powwow because they know now, and this officer knows now, he can't take somebody to jail for jaywalking. It's called an infraction. It's for a pedestrian, and pedestrians cannot go to jail for that. Usually what they do is when someone's jaywalking, they'll accelerate it into something else. Well, Manuel didn't accelerate into anything. He's like, take me, go ahead. So he's sitting in the back of the patrol car, and he asked for the supervisor, and he asked the supervisor what he's getting arrested for, and the supervisor tells him for evading. What? Evading? Evading is a secondary reason for an arrest. Manuel told him, I didn't evade. Look at their body cams. And the supervisor told him, I'm not here to believe you. I'm here to believe my guys over you. And Manuel told him, no, you're here to protect my rights and my First Amendment activities. That's what your job is to do. So I just cannot wait until this goes to court and they see all the body cam footage. That poor supervisor is going to feel so foolish for not listening and not investigating before taking Manuel to jail. Now, they have been driving by his house and such. And we have an important meeting at the city council Tuesday. Manuel's already passed his speech off to other people to read. So they've already done it. So if y'all are keeping him in jail, if they're keeping him in jail till Tuesday to try to let him not go to this meeting, the speech is already out there and it's going to be read in his name. So that's what happened, guys. He was arrested for nothing. I just can't wait for this to go to court because when this goes to court, Manuel doesn't even need to hire a lawyer. All he has to do is show the body cam footage. They lied. And this is just a way to hem them up and to tie them down and to keep us down. And they haven't messed with us in so long. But if I would have walked across the street, I probably would have went too. But unbelievable. Now he's sitting at the city jail right now, waiting to be transferred to the county. But two groups of people have already gone ahead of him. They're holding him back for some reason. And they can hold him back for 72 hours before he has to be arraigned. So they might just hold him for 72 hours and then let him go. But that way he'll miss the meeting on Tuesday. Isn't that the point maybe? We'll see. So I will keep you posted. Stay tuned to this channel for more information. I might go live later and we'll just have a panel about it. Thanks for watching, guys.